Are you a little bit concerned that your chickens might be stressed out from the heat? Well, I can almost bet that if you're stressed out from the heat, they are too. So stick around for the end of this video because I will be sharing some great tips on how to help them cool off as well as signs of heat stress. So to start off, if you're hot, your chickens are probably hot. But there are also a few signs that you can look for that will definitely let you know that your chickens are stressed out from the heat. One of the most common things you'll see is your chickens panting. They do this because they can't sweat, and so panting is one of the main ways they cool off their body. Another thing you may notice is pale combs and waddles. I don't see this as often, but I've definitely seen it before, so it's a sign you can watch out for. And then another common sign of heat stress is the chickens lifting away the wings from their body to let more airflow in. Another common sign of heat stress is a decrease in egg production, or you may even find thin or soft-shelled eggs. And since we all know we can't control the heat as much as I wish we could, let's talk about the things we can do to help our chickens stay cooler in the summer. The first great thing to do is provide lots of good ventilation in your coop. This is important all times of the year, but you can see I have this back door here that's always open. I have windows, I have vents way up top, and then I also open up my front door and I put a sheet of horse paneling so that a breeze flows from the front door all the way to the back door. And then I also have some windows on this other side as well, so they get lots of great airflow. It's also really nice if you can provide shade. I have a roof over my chicken yard, but you can do so with some natural shade if you have trees around your coop, or if you need to, get some shade cloth to at least give them an area of shade where they can hang out and stay cooler. Another great way to keep our chickens cool is to provide them with a fan or some misters, but if that's not possible, another great thing to do is just spray down the chicken coop. They love the fresh, cool dirt. I come out to my chicken coop about every day and spray down the chicken yard with water, and it just cools off the soil and the chickens really enjoy it. I also spray out their water to provide them with fresh, cool water every day. And then I even fill up extra water with some electrolytes, and that really helps. The chickens love it. A couple other great things to feed to keep them cool is fresh herbs such as mint, which is naturally cooling, or even some frozen treats like some grapes. Another thing to keep in mind during summer is to lower the amount of protein they eat. They will still need a layer feed with at least 16% protein to keep laying, which is going to be lower in summer as it is, but unlike molting season when they need lots of additional protein to grow back in their feathers, in the summertime, more protein only turns into more energy produced, which then in turn turns into more heat. So as you deal with the hot days of summer, try to implement some of these tips to help keep your chickens as cool as possible. But if you're thinking about adding some more chickens to your flock, or you're getting chickens for the first time, you can also add in some great heat tolerant breeds, such as red stars, white leghorns, white crested Polish, and silkies, which are all very heat tolerant, so they're going to have a much better chance of surviving the hot summer heat than other breeds such as light Brahmas, Cochins, and all the feather-footed heavier breeds. And if you're new to raising chickens, I remember how overwhelming it was trying to figure out all the things to keep them safe and healthy, what's good and what's bad. And so I have a playlist right here with some of my most popular videos where I will teach you how to make your own dust bath, how to deal with molting season, how to deal with broody hens, and just common things that us chicken keepers all need to know. So I will see you there.